What's up? Got another test ride review video for you today. Gotta make this one quick. This is the Honda Rebel 1100 DCT series. Quick shout out to Macomb Powersports for making this video happen. They are the sponsor of this video. They've been allowing me to come and ride all these bikes to give you my fair, unbiased review on. Alright, you just press this neutral button right here, put it into first, and then everything is automatic. Do I love it? I don't know. We're gonna find out today. It is a very low bike, so shorter riders, you're going to be fine with this. I really like the display on this. It's got a lot of information. Alright, let's just put this right in the mode that everybody wants to be in, and that is sport mode. So we're in sport mode now, and there are all sorts of different features on here for you tech-savvy people. So we're going to go and get on the freeway, see how it feels. I typically don't like the automatic modes because I like feeling in control of the bike the entire time, but I do like being spoiled by the DCT. So one thing you'll notice, or that I've noticed, is that riding the DCT version, it's very jerky. It's very jerky when downshifting. It's not horrible, but just keep in mind it does feel a little bit jerky. The ride feel is sweet, just the cruiser feel, feet are out in front of you, super comfy. This badass position, I love it. It feels right. And brakes feel good. With the DCT, you're just automatically engine braking every time you downshift, so you don't really have to worry too much about applying the brakes like that. It's kind of just doing all that for me. Gonna get in this turn up here, see how this thing handles. It feels so good. Oh yeah, no problem getting past freeway speeds on this. To answer the question on speed and power on this thing, it's got it. It definitely has it. It feels good, and honestly, even with no windscreen, it still feels pretty stable. And it's not like a super windy day today, but I mean, even if it was, I feel like this would have no problem. I feel glued to the road. I feel super stable. You know, the wind coming in isn't horrible. I don't feel like I'm being thrown around. Obviously, you have quite a large bike underneath you, so there's going to be stability with the weight of the bike already, but it feels really good, real comfortable. I feel like I could ride on the freeway on this for a significant amount of time without feeling fatigued or unstable and shaky. I have it in manual right now, so I'm shifting. Obviously the clutch is automatic, and you gotta kind of finesse it a little bit with downshifting because it's still a little jerky, but it's not too, at least in sport mode, you have a very responsive throttle. So you have tons of modes. You have sport mode, rain mode, user presets, standard mode. So tons of different features on here, tons of different modes to choose from on here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this manual shifting as opposed to the automatic, just letting the bike do the whole thing. I like having some control over what gear I'm in. Yeah, and it feels a little bit more intuitive. I'm liking this. I'm liking this manual shifting option. All right, we're pulling onto this bumpy road here just to test out some of the bumps. It feels fine, and I actually really like this seating position. The whole bike honestly just feels really comfortable. So it's not the softest suspension that I've ridden on a cruiser anyway, but it's far from the stiffest. It's not too bad. A little bit bumpy. You feel a little bit of the bumps, but it's not like super jarring. Yeah, the DCT mode is going to be the highlight of this bike. If you're wanting a bike that's just hop on it, go. You don't have to think about it. You're just pulling the throttle. And obviously you can change what mode you're in, but if you just want something that you can hop on, it's going to be comfortable and real easy to ride. You don't have to think about it. I mean, obviously it takes out the experience of learning how to ride a motorcycle and shifting and all that, but if that's not you and you just want something to hop on, or maybe you're an experienced rider and you just want to hop on a bike and say forget the clutch, forget the shifting, just let the bike do it all with the potential of having the mode to shift up and down on your own. This is that bike. Now let's talk who this bike is for. This is not a beginner bike. We're gonna just cross that off the list right now. This is not a beginner bike. This is 1100cc motor on here. It's got a lot of power and it's a heavy bike. It's not gonna be an easy bike to control for a beginner. A more advanced rider, definitely. This is a great cruiser. This will probably be a great downtown bike. Stop and go is not great because it's kind of jerky when you're letting off the gas a little bit, but it's not bad. It should be a good city bike, a good all-arounder. You could ride, I mean, slow roads, fast roads. This is pretty much like an all-speeds cruiser. This is a good, well-rounded cruiser. You're not taking this off-roading. You're not taking this on the track. Yeah, definitely, I would not say you're beginner. Intermediate riders looking to upgrade. It's got modes that will keep you safe. It's got modes that aren't going to take off on you. You can adjust a lot of stuff on this. If you're real tech savvy and you like having user preset modes and things like that, this is awesome. And if you're already on cruisers, say you're on the 300 version of this and you've kind of tapped out and you want something that has more power, this is an amazing upgrade. There is a 500 in between this and the 300, but if you're experienced and been on it for a while and are ready to upgrade, this is an awesome choice. And I think I was much more of a hater of this bike back in the day when I was working with Honda. It was new to me. We were in a group ride and it wasn't the most fun that I'd had on a motorcycle, but I think it's starting to grow on me a little bit, the DCT mode. I wouldn't have it as my only motorcycle, but if I could have two, this would not be out of the question. If you're already watching this video, if you're already considering getting this bike, I would pull the trigger. Hopefully this is what convinces you, because this bike is awesome. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, hopefully this was helpful. This is an awesome bike. Tons of power, tons of fun. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching again. Shout out to Macomb Powersports for making this video happen. And if you want to see more moto content, click the subscribe button. We'll see you next time.